Yes, sir.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Well, it's been a thrilling week. Let's get to the coverage now.
Nicely done.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And after that hole, she shares top spot with Tom Kim. The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is. Just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open, driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Try and avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
look at a birdie here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Over to the third here at Central Otago, and it's a par 4. The length isn't the feature, though.
Yeah, just a little bit different look off the tee. You got out of bounds down the right-hand side. There's a bunker in the distance that is reachable, so you have to lay it back short of that. And the second shot is to a sliver of a green. Do not miss it out on the right-hand side. It could go out of bounds. Why chance it?
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gate.
The fourth is the first of the par 3s at Central Otago, requiring a very well-executed mid-iron shot.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Playing the draw shot here. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. The 6th hole is yet another strong par 4, Rich.
Yeah, it's just that lone bunker down the right-hand side can only usually be reached when the hole is playing directly downwind. So anything shy of that is good off the tee. The second shot here, we've got a multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand side, protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. But now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Ooh. Looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This one is for par.
Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
She's managed to find the green on this approach. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
This is from miles away. Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And she'll move to 5 under after that hole. The closing hole of the front 9, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
Oh, and I pulled it right. Come on.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. An opportunity for a birdie here. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Now look at this one come back. So close.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And as we make the turn reach, she's going along very nicely and has the lead.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Oh, that ball should run a fair way. That hit the downslope. It's hunting. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Currently 5 under overall. And Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Look, this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Oh, come
That's
on.
disappointing. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. She's currently sitting in first place. Well, the 12th hole at Central Otago is a short par 4. Is it gettable?
It most definitely is. This is a tasty morsel of a little hole right here. If you can't reach it on your tee shot, anything out to the right-hand side is going to set up a very basic wedge shot. The green runs from left to right, right into the heart of it.
Why is
This
everything
is
going
a
right
definite
now?
birdie opportunity.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yes.
As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Why is everything
That's
going
not a
right?
mist.
Come on.
Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
If she makes this, it'll be a good par. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. The 14th hole is a par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Putting for a par here. And she remains in first place after that one. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 16th, Rich, is just a picture-perfect par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
John, what's she looking at for this putt?
This is at least a 40-footer. This is way out there, guys.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. And down it goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17, a good par 4 here.
Yeah, kind of a bowl-like effect off the tee. Fairway cameras in both right and left. Second shot to a minuscule green, it must be said, surrounded by rock cropping short of it and to the left of it. This is a designer's delight right here.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
She's staring a birdie straight in the eye here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. All right, that's going to move her to 7 under for the event. The closing hole at Central Otago. It's a bit of a shame that we've arrived here, Rich. I've thoroughly enjoyed this round, but take us through it.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
Here's her putt to finish the round and grab the clubhouse lead. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. This for a final score of 65. She's played nicely, making that putt to grab the clubhouse lead. Good golf all round. However, here comes the nervous wait as the rest of the field finishes up. This is impressive. To win out to back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.